I extend the high five of friendship to you all. Welcome to another board game review from Good Luck High Five. Today's title is Sagrada from Floodgate Games, which is actually unbelievable.
Did you say Sagrada?
I did actually,
Are
yes.
we playing it?
I was just gonna unbox it and then talk about it. Do you want to play it?
Are we playing it?
Yes, we are. All right, so this is the game of Sagrada, all set up for 3 players here, and we are using the 5 to 6 player expansion, though there are not 5 to 6 of us. We are using the private dice pool gimmick, or mechanic, I should say. Not a gimmick.
Wow.
The private dice pool
Real gimmick.
mechanic from the 5 to 6 player expansion, which allows you to have 2 dice of each color rolled personally into your pool that only you can choose from. The other rule addition, normally in a game of Sagrada, the first player would take a turn, take an action, and then it would go in turn order, and then the last player would get 2 actions and then loop back the other way, much like a snake draft would. When using the private dice pool, you get up to 3 actions. You can take each action once, right? So you can draft a die from the die pool, which we're going to roll into this dice tower. You can choose one from your window, or you can use the tool card.
And we don't snake around. It's just like once, you're done.
That's it. Yep. So we have each been given a personal goal, and let's show that to the camera once. These are the way that we are going to earn points personally. So I will cover my eyes.
Here we go.
Ask Maria to do the same.
There's mine. Okay, go for it.
Here is mine.
Ooh.
And Maria will show hers.
This is my personal goal, as you can see.
So now we are going to choose from 2 windows that we've been given, and they are each double-sided. The difficulty is listed in the number of pips in the lower right-hand corner of the window, and the number of pips that you choose is going to be the number of favor tokens that you get, which will make things a little bit easier. You use the favor tokens on the tools, which we'll explain as soon as we're all done. So everybody's going to choose their window.
Okay.
I love the names on these.
Same. Gravitas.
Gravitas. I have Chromatic Splendor.
Beautiful. I'm gonna.
Why did you say that like a robot?
I don't know.
Algeria.
Ooh.
I'm choosing Sun's Glory, which is a 6.
I do also really like Water of Life.
Oh, Water of
It's a
Life.
great
That is
name, right?
lovely.
That's great.
I wonder if they're named after real windows that have names.
I would imagine they probably are.
If I made a stained glass window, I would definitely name it that. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm choosing a 6er, by the way, so the number of pips on the bottom correlates to how hard this window is to complete, I guess.
Yes.
Yes.
And also the number of favor tokens you get to be able to use tools in the game, which help you out if you mess up or if you just want a little bit of extra boosty bonus.
Boosty bonus.
I would name my window Susan.
It doesn't depict any person. It's just like
It's just Susan.
No, it's just called Susan.
Susan. Yeah,
Which
I
window
get
have
it.
you chosen?
I'm picking Gravitas.
Gravitas.
It has 5 pips.
Gravitas.
All right.
I will say, I've played this game a lot, in case you could not tell from the intro. I love it.
Yes.
And I've come to appreciate, like, usually I'll pick probably a 4 or a 5, but I've also started to pick more 3s when I play this game, just because I've come to appreciate the fact that even though it's like an easier window to complete, it kind of makes the game feel a little bit more flexible and fun. Like, yeah, you can't use the tools as much.
Yep.
But it's just it feels a little different when you play it, and I like it.
The difficulty of the window doesn't actually contribute anything to endgame scoring either.
Exactly.
If you
No.
choose a harder window, you don't get more points at the end of the game for doing well on it, though doing well on a window means that you get points of necessity.
It gives you personal
It
satisfaction.
does. That's true as well. I will say, though, on a harder window, the reason the windows are harder is they have more things on them to adhere to, so it makes it more difficult to place dice on them. It does, however, keep you from messing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It like forces you to be like, these must go here.
Yes.
So
You're not going to accidentally put a number in a place where now you can't place a number next to it.
correct.
Yeah.
So we each have our personal objectives. There are now public objectives that are going to be revealed now that we've chosen our windows. The first one is a row color variety. So rows with no repeated colors will earn you 6 points. They must, however, all have dice in them. You can't just have no dice and then have it work.
That one's white.
So good.
No.
A column with no repeated values, so any column that doesn't repeat a number on the pips, and a column color variety. So
Nice.
Sagrada. And now our tools.
So these are the only way for us to earn points right here. These community points and our secret objectives.
You got it.
Other than that, make your window pretty. Nobody
And
cares.
you will lose points for anything missing.
Okay.
Yep, you lose 1 point for any hole in your window that's not filled in.
All right, we have the Eglomize brush. Move any one die in your window, ignoring color restrictions. You must
Oh.
obey all other placement restrictions.
Okay.
Lead came nippers. Reroll up to 2 dice in your private dice pool.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. And strip cutter. After drafting, swap the drafted die with the die from your private dice pool.
Okay. So after drafting it from the die pool, but before placing it in your
yes.
window, you swap it with
Swap
one in your
'em
window.
out.
So you're banking it for later on.
Nice.
Cool. The first player is determined by whoever saw a stained glass window last.
So Maria and I were actually in December at
Yes,
the real
we were
Sagrada
at
Familia.
Sagrada.
What?
Yeah.
It is.
I'm gonna put video. We're gonna
wild.
put some video evidence in here of us being at
Oh,
Sagrada.
that would be great.
Here,
Yeah.
look, we'll just ooh and ah for
Look
a
at that.
second.
Ooh.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Ah.
I can't actually see what it is. All right. So then, who saw it last? Like who left the church last?
Great
I
question.
left Barcelona after Maria.
Did you see it from the plane? Like as the plane was
As it
taking
was
off, did you
taking
look
off.
down?
Goodbye. Do you know what? It was
That
really
must have
cool
been it.
because I went to a bunch of other places, and because it's so big, and Barcelona is an older city, so it's not like it's
High rises
It's
and
not like a
stuff,
bunch of
yeah.
high rises and stuff. You can see it from a distance from so many different places. It's really cool.
Is one of those places.
It's like a
on the
really-
plane as it takes off.
I'm sure it is.
All right, then you can go first.
Okay.
So there are 3 of us, and because we're using the private die pool instead of 5 dice, you're going to do 4.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Counting
and you'll
them
place them
my
in
hand.
our lovely
Beautiful tower dice roller.
dice tower.
Okay.
Oh, ooh.
Ooh, hot on the 6s.
We have
Yep, 2
go for it.
purple 6s, a yellow 5, and a blue 4. Oh, almost knocked that one.
Wow, look at this.
So
Look
the
at
placement rules
this.
is you must begin by placing on the outside.
Yep, your first
Of
die
your
must go
window.
on the edge.
And then the subsequent die that you place have to be touching either diagonally or orthogonally the dice that you have already placed on the window and agreeing to all the restrictions on your window, but also they cannot match color or number value of a die that they're next to.
Yep, and that next to, so color or number next to is orthogonal.
Only orthogonally.
I never
you
knew
can
the
place
word
diagonally.
Yes, you can place diagonally. I never knew the word orthogonal until I got really heavy into board games.
Yeah, me either.
Do you know what? We've now talked about that on 2 different videos.
Yeah.
It's a great word to know.
What
The other
Great
was Blue
word
Moon
to
City,
know.
I think, was Blue Moon City when we were
Yeah,
talking about
you're right.
orthogonally. Yep. You can
Okay.
choose that purple 6.
Yeah, purple 6.
Okay, and 1 from
Oh,
your
that's
die
right.
pool. Or,
Wow.
Yep, so you have the 3 options available to you
Gosh.
are from the die pool,
Yeah.
from your personal dice, or a tool.
So if I skip one of these, I'm going to end up with an empty hole in my
Correct.
window, right?
That is
so
correct.
okay.
Okay, I will place it diagonally.
But sometimes it's better to lose 1 point than to
Like
place
that.
a die that forces you to lose 2 or 3.
That's true.
Wait, why would I do this? I feel like I've done bad.
You're already retconning.
I've done
I already
bad.
am. I've done bad.
None of these are good for me. I'm gonna just put that out
Okay.
there. I hate all of
appreciate
these
Okay.
dice.
I'm gonna retcon that and actually place
Sure.
like that. I was like, why?
Why
Okay,
not?
biggest question, why? Now I feel like I've also messed up.
That's the thing with Sagrada. Like you could you can always feel like you're making a bad decision that's gonna mess you up later on down the road.
All right, there we
like
go. That's
happy?
No,
No?
no, I'm
There
super
you go.
unhappy.
That's probably not a bad idea.
There we go. Okay.
You're losing out
Tough.
on the 2 there.
What?
Oh, no, you can do
No,
that.
I'm
That's
not.
right. That's right. Okay. I'm going to place this purple 6
Okay.
in my purple, and then I'm going to take this yellow 3 and place it right next to it.
Ugh. Well, what do I want? None of these. When do I
Okay.
want them? Never.
What do we want?
You can
None
tool.
of this. When do we want it? Not right now.
Not now.
You can tool to re-roll up to 2 dice in your private pool.
I'm gonna take this blue 4. Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
take this blue 4, and then I'm gonna take this red 6.
And do you know what? I just love the elegance of this. I love how it's the last die and it goes on this beautiful little round tracker so you keep track of them. It's just like it's a small, simple thing, right?
Yeah.
But for me, it's like this game has so many attention to detail pieces like that that just make it so lovely.
Yeah.
And it's
great.
just beautiful.
It's very, very
A
beautiful. You're
game.
right.
Oh my gosh!
Look at all the
Nicholas!
2 more purple
Wow.
6s.
2 purple 6s and a red and a blue 1.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
I
Yep.
love games that are pretty. That is like for me very important, and that have really nice components. Or else I just kind of can't get myself as interested in playing them for some
I'm
reason.
going to take this yellow one and put it there next to that. And I am going to take this purple 6 and put it here.
I feel like Nicholas
Is purple?
and
I agree.
that he is winning.
He's wrecking. He is wrecking this game right now.
You rolled 2 of those purple 6s.
That's true.
I also
You
rolled
rolled
two
2 of them also.
I did.
This is gross. Well, I could just make a decision right now to just have to live with that, but I can't place those there. These ones? What am I supposed
So
to do
much
with these
vague.
ones?
So much vagueness.
So I have to place next to some of these.
Yes, either diagonally or orthogonally adjacent.
I'm gonna talk about something else for 2 seconds.
Go
Okay.
for it.
This is
You
my
just-
favorite coffee mug, but it has this thing where this is always damp, right? Because it blocks the coffee from spilling.
But why is...
And then when I drink it, it always touches my nose, and then later I find coffee marks on my nose
Why
from
is
where
there
this touched
coffee
me.
on the
Guess I can
flapper?
place this
It's
one.
because it's like this.
Well, sure, but how does coffee get on the flat? Are you
I
tipping
just,
it
I
upside
just,
down?
I walk around shaking this cup like nobody's business.
Okay, all right.
Okay, I've managed to do it.
Yeah?
I've managed to do it. I picked this yellow 3 from my own pool and this blue
Sure.
1 here. So I'm adhering to my
okay.
rules of 3 and 1
Great.
that must occur right there and right
Yes.
there. There you go.
Correct. All right.
I'm going to take this purple 6 and place it. Am I?
I don't know.
Well, I'm glad we're all asking the tough questions.
It's so complicated because not only are we trying to maximize the value of our secret hidden goal, but also these 3 public goals and also obey the rules of our window. So you have to be a little bit careful that you don't accidentally cheat in this game.
The
Yeah.
nice thing that I actually really like about this game is it almost gets easier as the game goes on.
Yeah, 'cause you have
because
fewer
your
options.
limits, your limitations have been built in the early game. And so once you get to the end game, you're like, well, I either can or can't place these dice
Yeah.
any longer.
And you know what else
Okay.
is fun too?
I'm placing that there.
I like it.
I've played this game a few times and, gotten a score or whatever. And I heard tales of people playing this and just getting scores that were so much higher than the score that I had played with my play group that I was just like, wow,
Yeah.
the sky is much higher than I assumed. The ceiling's much higher than I assumed on this game.
The sky is so high.
I will say I have played this a few times as well, and I am awful at this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why
like,
do you think that is?
Just because my ability to sort of spatially track what options I'm leaving open. I'm really good at moving stuff around in my brain and being able to.
I'm good.
Good. And being able to obey rules when I'm placing, but it tends to push myself out from the future.
There are so many times that I've
Yes.
played this game and I swore I was making a row that was color variety, and then I look at it and I'm like, but it's not.
But you didn't do that.
But I didn't.
Except that I didn't.
Oh, God.
So we have a
That's
yellow
hilarious.
6, a yellow 2, a blue 3, and a purple 1.
Why?
Why indeed?
Why would this happen? Oh, this is so tough. All right, I only have to care about column shade variety, not row shade variety.
Correct.
So that's a thing.
It'd be tough. for
Same.
me picking
Oh,
last.
Same.
Gosh.
Same.
Do I want to start getting out these, I guess? But what am I taking from here?
Aren't these the
You
questions?
can do them in any order if that helps you.
Yeah, that is true. That's true. I could make this blue 5 go here. No, I don't want to do that.
You
if I
could,
want.
but you probably don't want to.
I don't want to because of my rainbow. I want to keep the rainbow connection intact if at all possible.
Keep the rainbow alive.
You could put that purple 1 in the corner.
Down here?
Oh, but then you lose the value.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I
'Cause you
lose
have a
the...
1.
Yes, precisely.
Thank you
Gosh.
for affirming my thoughts.
Darn it. I feel like I don't want to waste my purples here like this, but...
All right.
Okay, so I've scored the shade variety here.
You got 9 points for that column.
That's pretty...
straight up.
Why did I get 9?
Because it's color
column-
and
Oh,
shade.
oh, that's pretty sweet.
Look at you go.
I did it. In this case, this means I have to put here in my blank window because none of these are matching other. There's just no. Yeah, it has to go here.
There is a 2.
Oh yeah, this yellow too. Okay. Yellow 2 is happening over
Way to
here.
get rid of that yellow too.
Great.
Nice
You know?
job.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, team.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Ready.
Begin.
Ready? Okay.
Oh gosh.
Play along
okay.
at home and let us know how we're playing suboptimally.
Right. Play. You can play with your own dice as you follow along at home.
I'll put this one here.
Do you have the yellow
I'm trying to make
secret
it.
objective?
I'm
She
trying to
just
make
might.
it so that it's like right now I have so many options for placement,
Yeah.
Sure.
I've really backed myself into a corner over here, as you can see.
which is kind of like what I like to try and space myself out so I have lots of ways to go. But sometimes what I do is paint myself into a corner instead.
Check out, I've literally done that. This is where I
Yep.
placed in an L.
Literally painted into a corner.
Yeah.
But you started in the corner.
I did.
So that's helpful, which is what you're supposed to do.
When you're painting a room?
When you're painting a room, you're supposed to start in the corner. So
What?
that way you can, opposite the doorway, so that you paint, and then you
You're
paint
thinking
yourself.
of mopping.
I mean, you paint floors. You can paint floors.
I always start in the center and then work out, and that way my
Like
footprints
radially?
are
Like a big circle?
preserved.
I
yeah,
see.
For
I see.
generations.
For
Okay.
generations.
For
to come.
generations.
How do you feel?
I'm gonna take this 3.
Put it there?
And put it right here. Okay.
Thank you, no one, for taking this blue 3. So I'm going to take this blue 3, put it here in my open space, and then I'm going to take a green 5, and I have also earned 9 points
Nice.
for this column.
Y'all are really.
So this one
Beautiful.
goes
Partying
here,
hard.
and the wolf will now roll 4 dice.
No favors have been used so
Yeah,
far.
I was just
1,
about to say that myself.
2, 3, 4.
4,
All right, some of my colors have got to come up here.
right?
We've been so
Very pastel-y.
All right. We have
purple
green,
and yellow heavy.
Green 5, green 4, blue 1, and yellow 3.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and take this up.
I'm going to take this up.
Okay. I'm going to take this blue
I've really got to try. and-
1 and put it right here
Mm-hmm.
because that doesn't seem like the worst.
That's what I'm always
Okay.
looking for in my die placement. Is it not the worst?
Whatever's
It's
not the worst.
The worst. And then I'm going to take this. Am I lying to myself? Then I'm going to take this purple 3
Mm-hmm.
and put it here.
Here, question mark.
Great.
There's always a hidden question mark in my voice.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
I
good?
feel like I really
You haven't taken your hand off
borked
it
this.
yet.
It's fine.
All right.
I'm so nervous about what Nicholas is going to do.
I'm going to take this green 5
Maybe Nicholas's greens.
and place it right there. And then I'm going to tool, like the tool I am, re-roll up to 2 dice in my private pool. So I'm going to take these out. I'm going to re-roll this blue 3 and this purple 1 and get a blue 6 and a purple 1. That's not
Ooh.
You re-rolled one of them.
super. Thank you. Thank you for
Well
that.
done.
And I'll place the blue 6. There's no column no, that's just colors. Okay, I'm gonna place the blue 6 right there.
Great.
That,
think-
that me.
I'm going to pick up this green 4.
Do you know what's amazing to me is that I love this game even though I constantly feel like I'm doing it very poorly.
I think everybody. I think that's like sort of the feeling of this game because that's how
Yes.
my groups have felt when we played this before as well. Is everybody kind of feels like, oh,
Yeah.
I can't possibly.
I'm doing it wrong.
How can I possibly be doing this any better?
Okay, I put the
mean,
green
yeah.
4 and my purple 4 in.
Okay.
And since I don't care about row shade variety, it's going to match. Even though I'm very like, I wish it did. You know.
All right, we got 2 reds and 2 greens this time.
Wow.
Christmas.
3 and a 2 green and a 5 and a 6 red.
Wow.
5 and a 6 red, huh? Well, I'll take the 6 red
You would.
and place it there.
You would.
I'm gonna. And then I'm gonna take this red 4 and place it here.
Interesting.
I feel good about this. This feels nice.
I'm going to take this 5 red and place it on my red empty. And we're going to go diagonally and replace that 6 red.
Nice.
How's your red scoring bonus?
You know
working
what?
out
It
for
might
you?
be okay. It's,
Might be
Wow.
It might be
Sure.
fine. Maybe
Well,
that's
you
my
have
color.
your choice of greens. Fortunately, you don't have a ton of green on your board
No, I
already.
don't. And so I'm actually fine with that.
Yeah, that green too looks really nice.
Exactly.
In either set. Oh, no.
I'm going to put it here, though.
Yeah.
She says, and then doesn't place it yet.
Stares at the board for a little
going to
bit.
put it here, maybe.
Let's see. Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take it. Shh. Don't touch. Nicholas, get your out of the way.
I'm gonna take it,
Don't
and she
touch it.
doesn't. Do it. Yeah, I think that's good. And
Great.
then your red one.
No, I'm
No?
holding on to that for later,
I
right?
see.
Like, what if I
Mm-hmm.
mess up?
Tell me more about messing up.
Well, look, it's a constant fear.
Well, we're halfway through the game. now.
It's being human, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
just your constant fear of
Wow.
really forking things.
I get
Sagrada makes for deep thoughts.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Okay, I will put it there. I'm just
Okay.
going to go ahead and do that now.
You got it.
All right, done.
All right. Is it me?
Oh, I've messed up a color thing here.
Did you really?
This one, in order to get my rainbow, has to be blue, and it can't be blue because it's there.
Well,
Aw.
look, at the end of this game, we're all going to have some kind
We're
of
all going to not have done it
imperfection.
perfectly.
Yeah.
Sure. All
All
right,
right.
we're back to 4 different colors now.
We have a green 3, a
Beauty.
purple 3, a blue 5, and a yellow
2.
2. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Ugh. Maybe I need to take this blue 5.
I want you to go straight to heck.
Straight to big time heck.
Straight
that-
to big time heck.
2, 5, 4, 3. What do we appreciate? Let's put this green 6 in here. Yeah, okay, so that's another 9. Niner.
Mm-hmm.
I should get bonus points if I have favors left over, don't you think?
I do think.
You get 1 point for each favor.
Oh, okay, great.
There you go. Good job.
Thank goodness, because I was going to
You
riot.
were right. I know what I want, so don't take it.
Just
well,
kind of
with
like
a cryptic message like
psychically
that,
send
Yeah.
it over to her.
I'm going to take.
I'm
This is just classic Megan.
going to take.
Maximizing your point value.
Oh,
Do the math.
I'll maximize your point value.
I would like for
Yeah.
someone should be maximizing my point value.
You know what's true is like this expansion, not only do I actually really quite like this individual dice pool addition here, but playing with more than 4 people is so clutch because
Clutch. Maria just said clutch.
what should I say? It's so great because this game is excellent and I've often wanted to share it with other people, but the group is too big to play
Yep.
it 4-player.
5 to 6, and playing with 6 people
Cannot.
is crazy.
Why?
Just because the picking last out of the 7 dice that are rolled, like
It's pretty bad.
it's pretty bad. It feels real hard to do.
Ooh, now I want to try it with that many people.
But I mean, then you also get the other time, when you roll 7 dice and you pick first, you have
Yeah.
a lot to choose from, which
But
feels
by the
nice.
way, I should mention this too. Now that Nicholas has played a favor on the lead came nippers, whatever.
Yep.
If I want to do that, I have to pay 2. So it's
Yes.
always 1 more, or is it always 2 for the
Nope,
second?
from
place?
now on, that tool will cost 2 for anyone who uses it.
Okay.
How do you feel
Okay.
about that? Super
Who
good?
knows?
Sure.
Who knows?
Not you?
Not me. That's correct.
All right, thank you.
I feel bad.
Megan is second guessing herself.
No.
Aren't I constantly?
Yes. True.
I don't need.
By the
your
way,
talk.
I made a documentary on stained glass windows.
Did you?
Yes.
Did it involve dice?
No, in
Strange.
fact, Winona,
Strange.
Minnesota, is home to I feel like 3 stained glass factories.
They make it there.
They make it there,
Oh.
and I thought that was pretty cool. And so there's a half-hour documentary called, ooh, gosh, what is it
you
even
made
called?
it and you don't remember what it's called?
It was a lot of years ago at this point.
Okay, I feel super
Painting
medium.
with Light, that's what it was called.
Oh.
Painting with Light, and
That's a beautiful name.
it has an original score. As well, so I think that's pretty cool. If you all are interested in the stained glass of Winona, Minnesota, you can probably YouTube that and you'll find it. I think it's probably on the internet somewhere.
Thank you for not taking that yellow too.
Oh yeah, you're
really needed
welcome.
it.
2, 3, 4.
Ooh.
Couple of 5s, blue and red, a green 6, and a purple 2.
Okay. I'm going to take. Like I always begin confidently, and it's just like
Okay.
I'm going to take. You know what?
plummets from
I don't
there.
even want to. I don't even want to look because I don't want to be disappointed
Sure.
when my beautiful dice isn't there anymore.
Don't take the one I want.
But also don't take the one out.
Don't take the one I want.
you're both impossible. And I just want to clarify that.
Don't do it.
But just don't do it.
don't
taking-
do it. No. You don't want that.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Don't you tell me.
You don't want that.
I'm so mad right now.
I wanted that red 5.
My rage knows no end.
Wow. Dark.
Wow, Maria's
Glass rage.
rolling that. I'm feeling that glass
That
rage
glass rage.
hard.
What do I do now?
Oh, fridge. Do you know, it's fine. I'm just going to give up the possibility of those 4 points.
Oh, no.
And I feel fine about it.
Move any one die in your window, ignoring color restrictions.
Okay. I'm going to take this purple 2. And I'm going to gently and carefully place it in there without knocking anything else over. I am going to take the
Nicholas,
Anglo-Muse
stop
brush,
it.
and I'm going to move this blue 3 into this spot.
Ah.
But you can't get the column rainbow.
I can't, but the horizontal rainbow is worth more.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I have to take one from my personal die pool, right? Yes.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
No, wait, I did from my, no, I took the purple 2 from there. Okay.
Yeah.
Put the yellow 4 there.
I think I'm going to take this green 6. Nope, can't do that. Did I have a plan for this? I thought I did.
The
But for
constant
sure
question.
I did.
I'm sure I had a plan here somewhere.
I'll take this purple 1 and put it here.
Great.
Don't love it. I don't love it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I don't love it. I wish I could throw away one of my decisions I made earlier, but
I mean,
If there was a tool that was like throw away a
get
decision.
rid of that decision.
because now I've messed up my color column variety. But
Sure.
oh well.
Do you know what? Sometimes you have to let go of scoring the perfect window because it's impossible.
Yeah. Look
Or
at
it's
us.
so difficult that
We
it
don't want greens.
might as well be impossible.
All right, my turn. 4 dice. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
What we
got
get?
A blue 2, green 5, yellow 1, yellow 3.
What is this nonsense?
Your nonsense.
Wow.
Do you all remember Nonsense? It
We
was
do.
it was a play
It was a play.
that was like very popular for a number of years, but was probably just trash.
It was, in fact.
But was probably just
I'm going
trash.
to take this blue 2 and put it there.
Well, I
Okay,
hate
another
you.
one. Yeah, you do. And then I think I'm just going to pass on my other one. No, I'm going to re-roll 2 of my dice. So 3, 1,
Okay, well,
5.
I have to
I'm gonna
make some
re-roll
choices
this
here.
one and this one. I roll them before I put them into the dice tower. 3s, a couple of 3s.
Three threes, couple of threes.
Couple of threes, couple of threes.
That was super bad.
When
Yeah.
it says move, oh yeah, like this shows if I used this, I could put this here. That includes ignoring color restrictions.
But not
includes
value.
this. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
All right, I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna take an empty because
Okay.
I can't place any of these dice.
Oof. There it is.
Yeah.
What do I want to do? I can't answer that for you. 3 and a 1. Well, I think I might want to move 1 ignoring color restrictions, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. I might want to do it later and like bank 1 maybe.
I mean, the 4 favors that are on the tools are all mine.
Are they really?
They are. Yep.
That's funny.
It's okay. I'm about to flex
What's
that
under here?
muscle.
A
Flex
4?
that muscle.
Yeah, you heard me.
That's not good either. after drafting. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's take this yellow 3 and put it here. After drafting, swap one from private to here, or to move one to a different place, ignoring color restrictions.
So you would have to, if you're going to do that, it has to be the drafted die.
Oh, it
The
has to
strip
be the
cutter
drafted
has to
die.
be the drafted die. Yep. Swap the drafted die with the die from your private dice pool.
Lame. So I would move this one to.
It would have to be, yep, you'd
A
have to bank
swap.
that 3 and put the other one. It's basically if you want to use 2 of your dice, but you can't.
But I'm worried because I have these 2 blues,
I hear you.
and they're really messing with me right now.
I have this 3 space that cannot be purple or red, and all I have is purple, red, and green. So I'm going to have to either re-roll that green or hope that another 3 comes up.
Gross.
Those are my options.
Yeah.
That's it. That's going there.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
All right.
My go.
Your go.
I am going to use a favor to re-roll before I do anything else.
Sure. Use those lead cane nippers. Nip them. Nip
Nope.
them in the lead cane.
No. What?
I just don't want these blues. I straight up don't want them.
5 and a 2?
Okay, that's solid, actually.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I am going to. I don't know why I'm placing them so carefully in other places. I will take this 2.
2.
Don't tell me what number I'm
sorry.
saying.
I'm sorry. That's,
Don't you dare.
I was trying to help.
Don't you
Clearly
dare.
Don't you tell me what number I'm saying.
Awkward. Just kidding.
Hey, Nicholas,
Hey.
one.
1.
Don't tell me what number I'm
I
saying.
was questioning it. I wasn't saying it.
I'll put that 2 there. And then I will take this yellow 1 and put
Okay.
it here.
All right. Maria.
Don't tell me what number
You're on
I'm
six.
saying.
2 rounds to go. Only 8 dice left in the bag.
I'm so nervous.
There it is. Gotta do it.
Give me a good one. Wow, there's all the stinking reds.
There's all the red ones.
Good grief.
So we got 2 red 1s, a red 5, red 5 standing by,
Red 5, standing by.
and a green 4.
And a green 4, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Can I take 2?
No.
No.
But I need 2.
You can do the other way.
I take
I
2.
think this is going to be best for my score, even though I'm going to like completely
You are on the 5 train. I knew it.
completely
On the
mess
red
with
train.
my column score.
I knew it. Yep.
All right.
And then
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta do one of those if you can.
I can. I don't want to.
Well,
Boom.
Okay. I'm going to take this 4,
sure.
put it
Careful.
here.
There's one thing I will say
Careful.
that I am sad about this game is the dice could be heavier because they tend
Yeah.
to flip around.
Or like this could be a little bit deeper so
Right.
that you could just set them in and it would be easier.
It'd be locked in there forever.
Exactly.
What if
And
it was like
then-
all the way tall so that they sunk in
All the way tall.
completely,
Ooh, you're talking about some real.
and then they were backlit so that like, they
Yes,
like glow
backlit.
Right?
Ooh, okay, I like this.
Going
I
on
like
here for
this.
back-
like a
Backlit.
little light box.
I would pay for this. Whoever
paid
made
for
this
it?
game, a backlit board. That seems awesome.
It does seem awesome.
Sounds
You're right.
sounds good.
Then you could play it in the dark.
Ooh,
Well, I know for sure I'm gonna have one that I
I'm
can't
getting a
place.
red one for sure. That's how this works. That's how this game works.
Is this the last one here? This
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pay my last 2 favors to re-roll.
Fingies crossed.
Yeah. I need this one, and it would be nice if I could get this to be a 4. If this purple could come out as a 4, that would be
That would be ideal.
really great.
Oh,
A 1
They're
and a 1.
both ones.
Magical.
snake
They are
eyes.
both ones.
You ruined it for the
Great.
table here, Nicholas.
I cannot place any of these dice.
Gambling joke. All right,
There it
who's starting?
You get the last 4.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I'm last
All right.
pick.
You are last pick.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Well, you should have stayed in Barcelona longer.
Barcelona. No,
Wow.
purple's not a 4.
Purple's a 5. Purple's a 5. 5.
Oh,
Stay
and I
alive.
can't place that yellow. Oh, I hate this.
Okay, team. We can do this.
Can you?
Can we?
Yes,
Here's
you
the thing.
can.
I can't place any of these, and I'm out of
My
favors.
decision relies heavily on Megan's decision.
Well,
Can't put that 3 down.
I'll just try and find a way to mess everybody up.
Can't
I'm
put
kidding.
that 5 down.
That's a 2. Okay.
Can't put that 6
I
down.
should have used a favor for that strip cutter earlier.
Can't put that down. Wow. I have a hard pass on my whole turn.
Really?
Okay. Oh, okay. I'll say one more time.
Yep. Say okay.
Okay.
All right.
Refrigerator.
Refrigerator.
I'm just trying to figure. Like, I'm pretty sure I can place one die, and that's like my
What are
hard
those?
limit on how
Score
good this is
trackers.
gonna get for me.
Yeah.
So let's just maximize that, I guess. Wheel.
Well,
No.
This is no wait, no. I'm gonna use the equalize.
Oh, sure. Moving stuff around. Movie.
I'm gonna move this. Wait, no, it has a number under it. Fridge. Garbage magnets.
the last turn, however, can be very
It
difficult.
appears you'd think it wouldn't be because you just look at the dice and be like, "Can I even do
Can I
this?"
even do this? But it's like I think I can do one thing, and I just have to figure out which one that one thing is.
What if I moved this up there?
Wow, if you have the yellow bonus, you did very well. And that's bumming me out.
Yeah, the bonus, I think, is probably the most important thing.
If you have the yellow bonus,
overall.
there's a huge play available to you.
Don't tell her what number she's saying,
I'm
Nicholas.
sorry.
Don't tell me what colors I am.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I am yellow bonus.
Okay.
Whoa, the
And I
truth
am
comes
just
out.
trying to figure out if it makes sense for me to move this over here.
And then place
I
the-
can't move this one
Why not?
because it's a 1.
Oh.
But I can move this 4.
I thought the other one was a 1 too.
No, but then I'm getting rid of this color bonus, but it's like probably worth it for 6 points.
Right, because the
Yeah,
color
that's
bonus
if
is
it's
only 5.
Yeah. And I'll still get shade bonus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shade.
you will.
We're all getting shade.
We're all getting a shade bonus in this game for
That's true.
sure.
That's true.
So I think that is what I'll do.
Get that shade bonus.
That moves there. And then I will take this.
Yeah.
Put it here.
Put it there. Yep.
Yeah. And I'm done.
I can't
Okay.
place any of these dice.
All right, Maria.
All right, well, my purple friend can go in here.
Except that they can't.
Why?
Because that's a 5.
Ship.
That was close.
I pulled it back from the brink.
Yeah.
We all say ship.
Ship.
Well, in that case, I can probably do a Iglamise brush or something to help myself out here. Right?
I don't know. I can't tell you how to live your life.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay, so I can move up to this. Lets me move one of your die, ignoring color restrictions.
Yes.
But still, you still have to pay attention to the values.
So I could move this down here, allowing me to
No, because it's still.
Oh, it's-
you have to obey number.
number value. Ugh,
You
God.
could move, depending. I don't know if it's. You could potentially move this unless it has a value under it.
Nope. Just.
Oh, but then the red 3 can't go there. So.
Oh wow, that would have been good. There's got to be a way for me to place one thing here.
I mean, you'd think so, but
This could go here, and this could go here.
Yes.
There we
You
go.
can do that.
I can do that.
So you
you got to pay
You
attention.
use
pay,
this.
pay the 2. Okay.
That's it?
pay the
Yeah,
king.
that's all I can do.
All right.
Queen.
So now we're going to flip this over, and it has the score tracker.
Oh my gosh, this
and
part
we're
is
gonna
hard.
Keep
Sweet.
score. So let's score one at a time.
All right.
Megan, you want to go first?
Reveal
since
your
you-
secret.
You had the best? Yeah, yellow.
I told you all that I was yellow.
So yellow points.
All right. So 6 times 3 is 18.
Sure is.
Nailed it.
28. 29.
29 points for just those. They're in numerical
My
order.
yellow-
Nicholas. There you go.
Dece.
All right. And then,
This one has.
do you have any row color varieties?
Not this one, not this one. This one, nope. This one? Yes, this one.
Yes.
6 more points to 35.
And then any column shade, 1, 3, 6, 2, so that's 1.
4 points goes to 39.
6, 2, 1, 5, that's another one.
4 points goes to 43.
3, 5, 6, 2, that's another one.
Goes to 47.
No.
Okay.
Okay, and then 1, 2. That one's different. Red, purple, yellow, blue.
For 5 goes
No.
to 51.
No. Okay, that's
All right.
it.
51.
No, 51. So plus 1,
52.
minus 1.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
so still exactly the same.
So, yep. All right. I have purple. So 12, 13, 14, 15. Which is not great. Do I have any roll color varieties? I have 2. Purple, yellow, green, blue, red. Blue, green, red, yellow, purple. So 12 more gives me 27. Column shades, 6, 1, 3, 5, 3, 5, 2, 4. So 8 more points, 35. And then column color, 1, 2 of those for 10 more, gives me 45 points, minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 41.
41, 51. Okay, so
All
10
right.
point differential. I am secretly red.
That's not a
Ooh.
secret.
Surprising nobody.
12, 22.
Yes, I've got 2 5s and 2 6s, so 22 points for the red.
Okay,
And then we're gonna do row color.
Mm-hmm.
This one achieves that.
you got it.
This one achieves that.
Sure does.
No.
So 12 more on top of 22 is 34.
Yep. Shade, yes. No. Yes. No.
So 2.
2.
8, 42.
Yep. And then column color, yes, no, yes, no. 2, once again.
So 10 more, 52.
Minus 1,
Plus
plus 4.
Plus 4, so minus 1, 51, 55.
Wow!
Yeah.
Got there.
Oh,
I stained glass
Wow.
champion!
There it is.
did.
So thoughts on this game, Megan?
oh, look, I love Sagrada. We're
Big
here
fan.
playing it because I love it so much. I love drafting games. This one to me is just it's a perfect distillation of a drafting game. It looks beautiful. It's so much fun to play. I played this a couple of weekends ago, just the normal base game with 4 people, and the other 3 had never played it before, and they loved it, and we played it again right afterwards.
Yep.
So for me, any game that a new player plays it once and they're like immediately like, we have time, let's do this again, is just, it's a win. It's a huge.
Yeah, I think my thoughts echo yours very similarly. It's very, very pretty. And I think this game, because of how abstract it is and how you have to think about the restrictions, lends itself, like, not necessarily at the end of the first game, but even in the middle of the first game, being like, I want to play again. I get it
Yes,
now.
exactly.
Like, you get to
Yes.
round 5 and you're like, okay, start over. I want to
Yeah.
play again. I got it. I do wish the dice were a little heavier or the boards were a little deeper, because placing a die
It's
next
true.
to it,
I,
if you're
like,
not
knock
paying
them
attention,
so
these
many
can flop
times.
around a little
Yeah.
bit. And that's kind of a bummer. But the tools do a lot towards mitigating the dice. Obviously, it didn't work out for me quite this well, but I did roll, I did re-roll a few times.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So I had the options to get there, but I just didn't.
I am a giant fan of this game.
Yeah.
I love abstract games, and so this is very, very high on my list. Azul is another one that I love.
Yeah.
Which is pretty similar. And it's beautiful. It's an abstract game. You're kind of playing your own game. You have a few opportunities to mess with your opponents, but you don't really have to. So the conflict is low, which is another thing that I
Interaction
do
is
like.
probably pretty low as well.
And your abilities to manipulate stuff here using the tools and then the different kind of communal goals that everybody has. I think this game is an A+, and give it the good luck high 5 recommendation for sure.
There it is. And
Yeah.
there are lots of other cards to add to replay value. There are different tools that you can use inside the game.
You
so,
have different like winning strategies.
and personal objectives.
And I super dig the personal dice pool. I didn't know how
Yeah.
to feel about it. The expansion I think is worth it. Even if you're just going to play 2-player, I think it's really cool.
Yeah,
Fun little
a new
mechanic.
way to play if you've
Yeah.
played a bunch, even if it's just a small play group.
Yep, and being able to add mechanics from the 5 to 6 player expansion into a smaller game,
Yeah, that's
thumbs up.
that's awesome.
big thumbs up. Cool, awesome, thank you. Sagrada then, despite a couple of minor quibbles, becomes a gorgeous table presence with very compelling gameplay. Does it hold up to the checklist? In the box, rulebook clear and non-gender pronouns. Green check. The rulebook clearly lays out a turn and then sums up endgame scoring nicely. The usage of the words they and their throughout does a nice job of inclusion. A quick note on learning the game for the first time. If at all possible, play with 4 or less people the first time and use just the base game. Add the 5 to 6 player expansion on after a game or so once you have the basics down. It will make your life much easier, I promise. Packaging well done. Overall, yes. The favor bag gets a little tight once the expansion beads are added in, but it still holds all of them. Most importantly, everything fits into the main box with lots of room for more promo cards, tool cards, and objectives. The box is very well designed, both inside and out. On the table, good representation. Abstract games mostly get a pass here, and Sagrada falls into that category. You bring your own to the table, and why shouldn't you? Iconography clear. Yes, while the gray staining on some of the window cards can obscure the pips, overall they're very clear and the colors are easily distinguishable. Though, if you're colorblind, this game is completely unplayable for you without help. There's no iconography on the colors to distinguish them, which is really kind of a bummer. Component quality. Good to great. The dice are a little bit light, and the sockets in your window board aren't deep enough to keep them from moving a bit when placing dice, so you have to be incredibly careful when placing or moving dice around. The total experience, however, is really great. It just makes the times when a die accidentally rolls around and you lose what it was that much more heartbreaking.
If you say anything else negative about this game, you are fired.
Replay value, very, very high. With the number of window patterns, tool cards, and objectives, both personal and private, it's very unlikely you'll tire of what's here anytime soon. Fun to lose? Yes! Making a mistake early is not painful at all, as you'll have the whole game to stare at that hole you can never fill, which is a joyous experience. My first game, I made 2 very obvious mistakes almost on top of each other, so I knew I was going to lose the whole time. The game is long enough to not feel trivial about this, so I'm giving this one a yellow circle. It's going to depend on your ability to shake off a mistake, knowing that your opponents are also likely to make one though, so good times. This is Nicholas reminding you to help protect the game population. Always sleeve your cards. Hey everyone, if you enjoyed that video, please hit that sub button and check out all of our other offerings at goodluck5.com. And please consider becoming a patron of the channel at patreon.com/GLHFmagic and help us keep making reviews, videos, and podcasts for as little as $5 a month. We're also always looking for new games to review, so if you make games or you know a company who does and wants to have their game reviewed on Good Luck High Five, please reach out to us at glhf@goodluck5.com and we'd be happy to take a look. You can follow me, Captain N the Game Master, on Twitter and Instagram at CaptainNGM, and follow the channel at GLHF Magic. Remember, please shop at your local game store whenever possible. Until next time, I'm Nicholas, and good luck, high five.